In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Pinball FX VR, Zen Studios' latest foray into virtual reality with their pinball platform. Let's find out if this stands head and shoulders above their previous entries, Pinball FX 2 and Pinball FX Star Wars, and should you consider picking it up. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Michael B, and today we're taking a look at Pinball FX VR. I am so excited because you guys know I love pinball in all shapes and forms. I just recently really got into VR, so this seems like a perfect match for me. I want to say a huge thank you to Zen Studios for giving me early access and sending me out a code for Pinball FX VR. So let's take a look at Zen Studios' latest foray into the virtual reality world with their pinball platform, Pinball FX. Let's see if it does better than previous entries does. How good do the pinball machines look? How good do the pinball machines play? Do you get those same Zen Studios famous mechanics, or does it go a step further and make you feel like you're actually playing a real pinball machine? But before we get into that, I want to say thank you so much, everybody, for checking out the video. Guys, I always appreciate the support. This is your first time to the channel, you like what you see, go ahead, subscribe, click the bell for notification, all that YouTube jazz. So you're immediately greeted with an awesome VR opening to let you know you're experiencing Pinball FX VR. From there, you're taken to the hub world, which is actually really super impressive. You can free roam around here. There's all kinds of stuff to do. It looks very good, super customizable. I think you guys will have a very good time in the hub world. Here's a look at some of the machines, and as you can see, they're displayed like you would see in a classic arcade. They look really good. Surprisingly, the games have depth. That's one thing you don't experience when playing virtual pinball, but they look really good here. Like I said, there's so many other things to do. This is going to be a fun space, and it would be awesome to actually get to experience and share this with friends, but unfortunately that's not something you can currently do in Pinball FX VR. But you can, however, look around, look at all the trophies. The games are beautiful. I think you guys are going to dig the space that you actually interact in. So before we get into the pinball, let's talk about some of the extra things you'll do. One thing you'll find here, there's an old school tape player that controls the music that's going on in the space. You can actually win more tapes, which we'll get into in just a little bit, but you can switch up the music that's playing in the hub world by basically sorting out the tapes that you're going to be playing. You'll even find some classic music there like Pinball FX, Pinball FX 2, Pinball FX 3, and you can choose which one you want to hear. From there, I want to show you where the shop tool is in the hub world. You're going to go over here to this pinball machine, then you can choose all the available games for Pinball FX VR. From there, one of my favorite things, and I know my buddy P-Dubs is absolutely loving this, there's actually a darts machine that you can throw. I didn't do very well here, but the very first time I tried this out in VR, I threw a bullseye, so very cool, just little stupid extra game you can do here and entertain yourself when you're not playing pinball. I also wanted to talk about this. There's a prize wheel here because as you're playing different pinball games, you'll earn tickets. So you go over to the Wheel of Misfortune and you can spin it all through the virtual world, and once you do, it'll open up with different prizes. Like right here, I won a alternate flipper for Sky Pirates. You can pick it up, have a look at it, but press another button to actually collect it and spend your ticket. Now throughout the hub world, there is a ton of stuff to interact with here. You'll find soda cans just left on the front of the desk. Then you're going to go over to this section in the basement and you'll look at your trophies and awards that you've won while playing Pinball FX VR. You can pick them up, grab them, take a look at what they're for. Very nicely displayed. So now let's take a look at the machines itself, and you won't be able to see this through the flat presentation, but the machines have actual depth and they look pretty good. Now let's talk a little bit about the customization. As you go into every room, you can change the walls, make it look however you want to look. I love this design. I think this looks really good here. We're going to enter into the Universal Pinball Room. This is for the TV Classics. There's only 3 games, but we're going to change the design on this room as well. Let's go with more of a Matrix theme on this one and see how that looks, which will tie in more with TV and movie classics, so I think that has a good look. Then we go out here, and this is customization for the entire arcade interior. You can switch it up. I'm going with a movie theater look here, and look at that carpet. Everything looks amazing. The whole display changes at that point. The difference between going from room to room, I think it looks fantastic. So there's currently 3 types of games that are available to play within Pinball FX. First up, they've got some Zen originals, kind of like what you're seeing here with Pinball Noir. This is not exactly my favorite type of Zen pinball. I prefer the Williams games, but these do play pretty good and look good. From there, we do have Universal Classics, TV Classics, and some of these are really, really cool themes. These are original games again, but with a recognizable theme. Here I am playing Knight Rider, and I absolutely love this game. Love the TV show growing up. And last but not least, we have what really brings me to the dance here, the Real Machine recreations. Here I am playing Twilight Zone, and this very quickly became my favorite game available for Pinball FX VR. It works so well. You guys are going to absolutely love playing these Williams games. So let's talk a little bit about the pinball experience itself. And first up, the tables are absolutely beautiful. Are they 100% photorealistic? No, obviously they're done in the graphical style that we're used to from Pinball FX, but compared to previous pinball entries from these companies, the graphical upgrade is staggering. I mean, this is so much better looking than Star Wars Pinball FX, and you're playing real tables. The light shows, everything is amazing. The actual pinball physics are spot on. It feels like you're playing the exact game in Pinball FX. I think you guys are going to be really impressed. Like I mentioned, you won't be able to see it there, but there's a depth to the machines where you're not going to experience that in any other virtual pinball game. It's only in VR. You'll notice when you look down, you can actually see the world under glass, which is something that doesn't happen with virtual pinball except in this space. It's one of the big complaints why it doesn't feel like real pinball, but this does feel like real pinball, and you guys are going to absolutely love it. So anyways, guys, I could talk about my experience with Pinball FX all day, but it doesn't truly give you a picture of how the games play. So what I want to do now is give you some straight gameplay of all the available tables currently for Pinball FX VR and let you decide for yourself if you should consider picking it up.
Nice shot, Michael. It appears to be a large... My goodness, large isn't the word. It's enormous.
Goliath.
My sensors detect that the vehicle in question is armored with my protective shell. I believe it's time for a strategic withdrawal, Michael.
Just hang tight, kid.
Michael, surely you're not planning to go nose to nose with that behemoth.
Kid? Okay, you alright?
Michael, look what that behemoth did to me. May I suggest we increase our speed further? Ow! I have to say we could use some more speed. May I suggest we increase our speed further?
So good.
It's what I do.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey, I just saved your life.
should get some rest. What are you doing?
Don't let it get to your head. We've jumped way beyond the red line, into uncharted space. I'm looking for options. You got one. Action stations. That'll be all.
Hey, where did you hide? Let's switch that, shall we? Change of course. Wasn't even that hard. Gold, and more gold.
Only one bullet. The chances are slim, but never. Ball 3 locked. Multi-ball.
Hey, Seamus, catch this!
That pot increased.
We have a message for you from the boss!
Great shot. ready. Evasive maneuvers. Nicely done.
Next match, Russia! He scores a jackpot!
So anyways, guys, that's my look at Pinball FX VR, and I have to say, I am actually really impressed. Now, I never previously played Pinball FX 2 in VR, but I did previously own, and still own, Pinball FX 3 Star Wars in VR, and I gotta say, this is a huge improvement over that. I had a lot more fun playing. The machines look so much better. They're not exactly realistic, but they're still right there in that wonderful Pinball FX engine. All the colorful graphics, all the cool things happening. Very impressed with that. The physics are fantastic, and the cool thing about VR, this does one thing that no other virtual pinball can truly do, is it gives you that depth that's missing from when you play real pinball. The only thing that I would have to say that is a little bit of a negative, it's missing some stuff in the haptics department. It feels like, you know, they should be able to figure something out with some force feedback or something. I would say that's one of the only things that's really missing. Other than that, the nudging's a little weird, where you just have to use the left joystick for nudging both sides. It would be better if they let you nudge from both joysticks, or even better yet, let you nudge actually using your virtual hands. Other than that, I had a wonderful time playing. This is going to be a constant, enjoyable experience for me, and especially I'm going to keep going back to those Williams tables, and I hope to see more classic Williams tables enter this VR world in the future. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of Pinball FX VR? Have you picked it up? Are you enjoying it? And if you haven't picked it up, do you plan to in the near future? Anyways, guys, thank you so very much for watching. This is Michael B. the Game Genie. I'll talk to you next time.